For the people who just don't know, my name is Crimson, and this is another 15 questions question, or another question. I know I haven't done one of these in quite a bit, and I apologize for that, but I have more questions to answer, and I've been distracted with the whole Stardew Valley thing and the Walking Dead series that I've been doing, but I'm finally back and I'm here to answer another question. And today's question is, how do I feel about the election and President Donald Trump and how things went down there? So some people know my opinions of this and other people don't. So to be perfectly honest, it happened. Okay, Donald Trump is the president of the United States of America, and I kind of predicted that Donald Trump would win the presidency, all based on how Hillary Clinton and the whole Democratic party and everything surrounding that went. And you just have to deal with it, right? I don't like Donald Trump, but I didn't like Hillary Clinton at all either. Matter of fact, I kind of like Donald Trump more than I like Hillary Clinton, just because I thought Hillary Clinton was just nothing more than a lying bitch, right? And it's basically it's basically the fault of Hillary Clinton, news media, social justice warriors, Black Lives Matter, and feminists, right? All the PC culture that's been going around for the longest time now, it's all their fault, right? That's why we have President Donald Trump today. Today is his first full day as president of the United States, as I'm recording this, and it's basically all your fault. If you identify as a social justice warrior, if you identify as a Black Lives Matter movement person, or you decide as a feminist, right, identify as feminist, it's all your fault. You need to look at yourself as the reason why people, the Americans, didn't want Hillary Clinton as president. It's all, that's what you have to do, right? The whole election process was pretty crap, right, from the get-go, right? You look at the Republican Party. The Republican Party was pretty much just a big giant joke. And the fact that Donald Trump just squashed everybody in the Republican nomination election committee, whatever it's called, it's just absolutely hilarious, right? You had like some of the worst representatives to run for president in history in the Republican Party, and Donald Trump just ran over them, that plain and simple, right? And then you look at the Democratic Party. I wasn't really following the Democratic Party because the main show was just like, hey, Donald Trump's running for president, and no one thought that Donald Trump was going to make it this far. Hell, President Trump, no one thought that was going to happen, right? Just absolutely no. It's still kind of unbelievable that this is a thing now, but it was just absolutely atrocious. And when we get down to Bernie Sanders versus Hillary Clinton, and I said this back when I did the live stream of The Division, when that first came out last year. I said that I would support Bernie Sanders because Hillary Clinton, I did not trust her. I did not like her. I remember how she ran back in 2012 for the presidency. I remember all the things that she said back in the day, right? That just was controversial, and I just don't forget. And plus, one of the main things is that she kind of like waged war against video games. And once you raise war against something that I love, then you automatically on my shit list forever, right? So that what happened. So and the people going to say like, and then like the whole Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton thing. You talk about the whole scandals and the shoddy at best elections that went on, especially when you look at Nevada and other states where the election voting was kind of rigged and just like poorly done, and gave the gave the nod to Hillary Clinton. And then you find out later on that Hillary Clinton had Hillary Clinton or Hillary Clinton's party sabotage the whole thing, so that way they can put her in a running for president because that's who they wanted. And you might say, and people might say now that the Russians hacked into Hillary Clinton's camps and leaked everything and leaked all the stuff about the emails and all that stuff. But what they don't say is that none of it's not true, right? So basically, they're saying that, yeah, Hillary Clinton did all those things, but if it wasn't for the Russians, nobody would know. So, so that shit. And then Hillary Clinton kind of shot herself in the foot by calling everybody who voted for Donald Trump what was it, a bucket of deplorables or something like that. I think that was the exact phrase that she used. They call them deplorables, right? So basically, the name calling, the identity politics that everyone uses, like everybody who votes for Donald Trump is either sexist, racist, homophobic, and all this stuff. Like, people got tired of it. People are tired of it, right? We don't need to be called names. Like, well, not me in particular, because I didn't vote for either one of them. But people don't want to be called names and bullied and treated like shit, you know, just because they have a different opinion than you, right? That's what social justice warriors do. That's what Black Lives Matter people do. That's what feminists do, right? And I know some people are like, why are you speaking against Black Lives Matter? Because Black Lives Matter has turned into something that I just can't not support anymore, right? Black Lives Matter originally was about the unethical treatment of black people when it comes to police brutality, or just police brutality in general, and how police can get away with stuff, or just people can get away with stuff whenever a black person, a mainly black man, gets shot and killed and there's no justice for him, right? That's what Black Lives Matter originally mean. Now it's turned into this sort of racist type stigma that everybody who's not black is just everybody who's not a minority is just against black people, and now they want to do segregation again based on race. What the fuck, man? Like, that's the kind of stuff we fought for years to fight against, and now you want it back because all these white people get all this special privilege and shit like that. And that's the same thing with social justice warriors, and that's the same thing with feminists, right? MTV with their whole Dear White People thing for 2017. What the fuck, man? The MTV used to be a place where a channel or company that supported togetherness, right? To support it, like, hey, black people, white people, Mexican, Latinos, Asian, whatever you are, you're all accepted here, no matter what. You can be gay, you can be lesbian, you can be trans, you know, you can be wherever you want to be. We're all community. There's no race baiting here. Yes, we all have different cultures and different beliefs and, you know, different skin tones, but we can all become like we can all be love, you know, we all be peaceful with each other, right? We can all come together as friends. And now it's become this whole thing against white guys, right? And it's not like white women, because white women are considered to be a oppressed people, right? Whatever that fucking means. And MTV just, you know, kind of doubled down on that shit. Also the Young Turks, right? They're also the reason why people voted for Donald Trump and not Hillary Clinton, just to spite them. Anna Caspian, I think that's her name is, like telling everybody who voted for Donald Trump like she's better than everybody who has a different opinion of her because she's a fucking social justice warrior, right? Fucking feminist. Well, fuck you, bitch. Like, no one likes you either, right? Chank, right, with his whole blissful ignorant stuff, right? And when people push him on it, he wants to get angry and bullheaded. Well, maybe if you fucking look at yourself, maybe you fucking look at everything that's going on around you, you probably realize that, maybe I'm doing a shitty ass job at my job, right? Maybe I should start reporting on things based on facts instead of my idle laws, and fucking quit this company that's run by something. I don't know. It's a whole thing about how TYT is run by a company that supports that basically is a propaganda machine for Sharia law or whatever that is, right? And then let's not forget about Francesca Ramsey, or wherever her name is, right? The black racist chick on MTV, and yes, she is racist, right? Let's not forget about Lacey Green and her old feminist type shit. The whole thing, right? The whole thing contributed to Donald Trump just swooping in and becoming president, right? And I know that I don't really like to get too political, but people ask me a question, and I said, yeah, I'll answer the question on the best of my abilities, as honestly as I can. So, some people might like it, some people don't. Probably am happy with the fact that I voiced my opinion, but that's how I feel, right? Feminists have the most dumbest arguments and can't see, their whole hypocrisy behind their whole movement, right? And I'm talking about the third or fourth wave feminists here. Social justice warrior can't see the hypocrisy, and basically the feminists and the SJWs are just pretty much the same. It's just that SJWs hate white people and feminists hate men. Just all men. It doesn't matter. You're a man. You're basically part of the problem. Patriarchy and whatever. And Black Lives Matter just hates everybody that's not a minority. Pretty much. So it just hates white people. So pretty much just like social justice warriors, but they're more race based. So that's how I feel about the whole election. The whole election basically becomes like nobody gives a crap about your identity politics. Stop, because it's not working, right? And the fact that people are doubling down with this whole idea, and Donald Trump's just kind of calling people out on their bullshit. I know he said something at his inauguration. I haven't seen the video yet or seen exactly what he said, but based on what happened at the inauguration, it might have set a whole bunch of people off, which I find to be, once again, asinine shit. Like, there's nothing you can do that can change what happened. Donald Trump is the president. You just have to deal with it for 4 years, right? And then when hopefully by the time 4 years come around and we have another election, we have somebody that's actually competent. Now, let me say this. Do I think a woman can become president? Yes, I do think a woman can become president as long as it's not Hillary Clinton. I will never vote for Hillary Clinton. I don't want her as my president. I don't want her to be running as president. And the fact that she lost a presidential race against somebody who is not a politician at all, like doesn't play the politic games at all. And Hillary Clinton is like, what, a 30-year veteran of the game, and you lost that badly against Donald Trump. It means you need to sit back, relax, and just ride out the rest of your years doing whatever the fuck you're doing, and just never to become president. You're not going to become president, period. As long as I have to say so. Hillary Clinton would not become a president, right? And let me be clear. I said Hillary Clinton. Now, unless Hillary Clinton has transformed into being a woman, right? I'm not saying that a woman cannot become president. A competent, right, smart, intelligent, respectable woman can become president of the United States, and it will be a welcome change in America for that to happen, right? But until that woman comes along, then we just gonna have a bunch of guys run for president, right? So that's just how things go, right? In this race, it's all about who can do the best or who looks the best, right? And if you can't play the game, then you just can't play the game. That's how it is. So that's it for this question. I am going to be coming back with live streams later. I just got my hands on Outlast. I'll be playing that, and Bastion. Hopefully I'll be playing that by next week. But if there's any more questions, you can ask me by leaving a comment down below, or hit me up on Twitter at DCrimson1. But if you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe. And if you want to support my channel, please go to patreon.com/DCrimson1FTP. I'm also trying to set up a PayPal so that way people can do a one-time donation to my channel to help me. As soon as I get that up, I will let you know. And like I said, follow me on Twitter at DCrimson1. That's DCRYMXON and the number 1. Till next time, people. Deuces. I'm out. Peace.